Okay. Okay, there is one more problem here. A body is projected with a velocity u making an angle theta with the horizontal. Its velocity when perpendicular to the initial velocity vector is. So, so velocity we need to find out. Velocity we need to find out when it is at the initial vector. That velocity is going to be perpendicular to the initial vector. At what velocity is going to be perpendicular to the initial velocity we need to calculate. Okay, actually there is a diagram for that. This is vector, this is vector. A body is projected with a velocity u. So this is the body which is projected with velocity u and it is following a path of parabola. So at what this is our initial velocity and this is final velocity. At this point these two are this extended velocity. Actually this is the velocity, final velocity. These two are making an angle 90. So at this point this one makes an angle initial velocity theta. So now I am going to write here initial velocity u is equals to u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. So this vector is perpendicular to this final velocity. At what after time? T time. After t time these two are in perpendicular to each other. So final velocity I am going to write here, final velocity is equals to horizontal component is remains constant, so u cos theta I cap plus so actually final velocity v is equals to vx plus vy j I cap j. Vy is equals to uy plus gt. So here uy is nothing but actually vy is nothing but u sin theta and gt. When we are going upward direction it is going to be negative, while moving downward direction negative, even though j is negative. So this is moving downward direction, j is negative, that's why. So u sin theta minus gt. So this is j cap. This is the final velocity. If we are going to, so these two are, u is perpendicular to v, then u bar dot v bar is equals to 0. Now what is the u bar? This is the u bar. Now here u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap is perpendicular, dot product with u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta minus gt j cap, perpendicular to each other. That is equals to 0. That is equals to 0. Now u cos theta into u cos theta whole square and plus u sin theta j into u sin theta j. So u sin theta into u sin theta minus gt, that is equals to 0. So now this becomes u square cos square theta plus this one u square sin square theta minus u sin theta u sin theta gt, that is equals to 0. So this becomes u square common cos square theta plus sin square theta, that is equals to u sin theta gt. So now one u gets cancelled. This is u is equals to, this becomes 1. Now sin theta gt. From this equation I am going to find out t. T is equals to u by sin theta g into u by sin theta. After t time these two are perpendicular to each other. Now we are going to find out the final velocity. So at that point the final velocity v is equals to vx I cap plus vy j cap. Already we know that vx is equals to, here vx is equals to always constant u cos theta only. Now we need to find out vy first. Vy is equals to uy plus gt. Uy is plus gt. Actually, so that is ui. So after this time this is going to be minus u sin theta plus gt. Okay, because while going upward direction u sin theta is positive, while going downward direction u sin theta is negative, because negative y into t into minus j cap, that one. That's why we are going to find this one. Vy is equals to, so minus minus plus u sin theta minus gt into j cap. So this is vx, this is vy. Now I am going to add these two. Now what happened? So now v is equals to vx. Vx is nothing but u cos theta I cap plus vy. Vy is nothing but u sin theta minus gt into j cap. This is the point. So now I am going to take magnitude for velocity. Magnitude is nothing but x square plus y square. This is x, this is y. Now u square cos square theta plus this is a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. A minus b whole square. Now here, but the given t value already we calculated here t value. This t value is going to be substitute in this equation first time. So before substituting, actually sorry to say here, before only we are going to add and substitute that one. So this is gt. Here in this condition v is equals to u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta minus gt j cap. So here we are going to substitute u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta minus g into t value u by g sin theta into j cap. So g gets cancelled. Now u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta minus, so 1 by sin theta is going to be right cosecant theta, u cosec theta. This is j cap. This is the vector velocity v. So now I am going to find out magnitude. Magnitude in no sense u square cos square theta plus u sin theta minus u cosecant theta whole square. This one I am going to expand. Now this is u square cos square theta plus this is u square sin square theta a square plus b square cosecant square theta b square minus 2ab 2 u sin theta 2ab and cosecant theta and sin theta cosec theta root over here. So this becomes cos square theta common and u square. This is u square into 1 plus here u square cosec square theta minus 2 u sin theta. This cosec theta I am going to write into 1 by sin theta. So sin theta gets cancelled. So now here u square plus u square cosec square theta minus 2. So now from this 2 I am going to take a common factor u square. Actually there is a u here, 2u, actually 2u, sorry 2u, so 2u square. So now 2u square. Now I am going to take common factor u square out, that becomes u. U means here 1 plus secant square theta minus 2. This becomes u is equals to, so now cosec square theta minus 1. So there is a formula, cosecant square theta minus 1 is equals to cot square theta. So this becomes u cot theta. So this is the final velocity. At this amount of velocity, the initial velocity vector and final velocity vector both are normal are perpendicular to each other. Normal are perpendicular 90 degrees. This is initial velocity, this final velocity. That final velocity is u cot theta. U cot theta. Thank you.